your character sets it off. No peace, no peace.
Not at all.
That's
Absolutely.
a strong statement.
It is, but when you have such a serious situation, you take drastic measures. So
Absolutely.
I think she certainly does that, and we get to watch her sort of evolve in this movie from being an active participant in the shenanigans to standing up against them.
Right. As men, you know, we kind of all know the power that women have. How realistic do you think something like this could be? Do you think women could make that kind of impact?
Absolutely. Like you said, women have a lot of power.
Of course.
And it doesn't just lie in their sexuality, and I think this movie shows that when we withdraw the sex. And it's also been proven in our history. If you look at the amazing Lima Bowie, she's a Liberian peace activist who posed a sex strike in Liberia and ultimately was a huge part of ending the second civil war in Liberia. So absolutely.
And that was not that long ago. That was a few years
ago. That was 2003. And then she went on to win the Nobel Peace Prize in 2011.
There's a woman in Chicago right now that is planning and trying to do the same thing. I said, is she trying to act like she used this idea? Or she trying to, you know what I mean?
You know what? It's a great idea, and it's been around since 2,400 years ago.
Yeah.
So there must be something to it. There must be some. It's lasted a very long time.
No question. No question. Mr. Nick Cannon.
Yes, sir.
I feel like your role in this movie is kind of like what the movie hinges on, so to speak. You know what I mean? People are seeing you away in this movie. They may not have ever seen you before.
Right.
You know?
It's cool because I get the opportunity to as an artist and as an entertainer, to show different sides of myself. I believe that's one of the reasons why I'm in entertainment, to be able to tap into many different mindsets and ideas and present art in many different ways. But the seriousness of what these young brothers are going through in the south side of Chicago, the west side of Chicago, every disenfranchised inner city across America, yo, there's an interesting juxtaposition going on inside of us. There's, you know, we love our women, we love our mothers, you know what I mean? If you find the core to anybody, they always gonna tell you how much they care about either their woman or their mother, you know what I mean? And then to also be hard on the exterior, to not show that vulnerability, you know what I mean? And throughout my journey, that was the authenticity I was searching for. I was searching for someone who just wanted to be loved, and ultimately that's what it's all about.
When you were searching for that inspiration for the role, is there something that kind of clicked for you or made that connection? Because most people see you, and we do, you know, we talk on the radio every day. And people see you as a nice guy, smiling, laughing, having a good time. So one of the things that constantly came up from callers was, I don't know if I see Nick Cannon in that role. So was there something that enabled you to tap into that?
100%. And I mean, to me, to hear people say, because I heard everybody saying that as well, but then to hear people after they seen the film, it's like, man, I doubted you, but I apologize. You know what I mean? Like, that's the highest compliment I could receive. And it was interesting because what I did, and I felt like it was what was needed to find that authenticity, is that I went to the community. And I had some brothers share some stories with me, man, some young guys that on both sides of it. You know what I mean? The people who have lost loved ones and the people that tell the story, like, why they do what they do. And the fact that it's really just a cry for help. And to really to allow these young people to have this voice, whether it's through the drill music, whether it's through, you know, just speaking out, you know, in their community, saying, man, we need something, we need some help, we need some change, and reconditioning that mindset. I had to jump in, and I jumped in all the way.
You guys came in, you did the movies, and you did it justice. But you know you're going to move on, you take on other projects, but for people that are still here.
I wanted people to understand that this community embraced me in such a way that I wanted to embrace this community, and that I'm not leaving. I didn't just come here to just make a movie. I'm going to be here. And, you know, through Father Michael Flager and the Peacekeepers and, you know, Purpose Over Pain, those are organizations that I'm now a part of. And I'm going to be here. You know, whatever this community needs, it's in my soul.
Thank you both for what you've done, man. Appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
No doubt. Thank you.